The infamous Normandy Hotel. Here's Bill and the camera crew. Preeji's part of our crew.
Actually, I brought those cones are just downstairs. They might come in handy if we want to screen off an area or.
Oh, absolutely. I was thinking about that. I had some at home. Guerrilla filmmaking at its finest.
So that we can use a little bit of light, you know?
Alright. And then we stop as the girls come into the door and they have a little conversation here.
So you pass him and stays on the girl.
Well, yeah, or either that or make a
or
loose.
you keep
Yeah.
it. Okay. Oh.
So we're going to make 2 passes at it.
Oh.
Okay. And my thought is that I think we can track this okay. We may have to stick something up there that's like a little piece of tracking stuff. But I think we'll be able to track this all right. So we just have to make sure that we sort of land in the same mark. Actually,
Maybe we can have that room here. We already have a lot of movement.
yeah.
So maybe we can land it here so that we have a chance to light it
Yeah.
from
Or
here.
you can let
or
from
from there.
from inside
or
because
from
they're going to open
inside.
the door.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have that option.
Preeji trying to get on camera.
And then I was thinking like that backlit, like what we had in that music video, it's all like kind of backlit and cross.
So there's the... well, the problem is that what's going to happen is when you go into record, when you use an exterior monitor and these things, this will not put out HD.
Oh, I see. Right.
So
right.
it goes
Standard,
in.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have to play it back.
Yes, to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine.
But there's the color anyway.
Yeah.
Now I created my own white balance or my own profile because there's. Let me shut this down. I'll show you here. There's a.
So let's put it somewhere that you are more comfortable.
Yeah, let's set it down here.
Comfort?
This
On a
actually
low
does get-
budget film?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this actually does get heavy.
Yeah.
We start throwing all this stuff on here.
Yeah. Maybe on the tripod or?
Well,
Tripod? Do we have one?
So I was just explaining to Stephanie that this is the editing room right here. And then this is the camera room right here. I'll do my best Vanna. And then we, over here, have the grip electric department. That's my Vanna. Which would normally, each person would have their own room. But do we rock or what? It's all in one and we're all happy.
the standard camera ones. Neutral, this is my neutral,
Okay,
which is the profile that I created,
Okay, good.
which has actually lifted the bottom up a little bit, so it gives you more latitude.
Okay, very good.
And then there's a Cine Style, which is Technicolors, which I've tried. It just seems too. Have you used it? It seems very flat.
Flat, yeah.
Like way too flat.
So then you would need to do a lot in the post.
Yeah, but this the one that I did, seems to be a fairly good compromise because it's.
That's what
actually-
I've seen. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you nice
Yeah.
stuff in the bottom. And,
Okay.
okay, so that's
Cool.
where we're at.
Awesome.
And other settings that I've sent you, was that helpful?
Okay. Number of digits just means how many zeros is this going to put in front of the file. Okay, you hit OK. All right. Now here it's ready to go, and then if I hit OK, it'll start downloading it to that folder. Okay. Now it's going to wind up in here in Canon 5D, and then you have to. It's in the what's called DVD archive. Okay, and you'll be able to see it. It'll be a folder that'll have today's date on it. Okay, that's where it'll be. And then what you want to do is, when you have a moment, take that and put it and transfer it. Just all you have to do is drag and drop it into the into this other drive.
Okay, I'm just trying to see where, so the folder with today is, it starts with the year, okay. 12/05/07.
Yeah, it'll tell you what it's going to do. Okay.
How's it looking out there? Are they setting up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, they did a camera test down the hallway. You know, so I mean, because I mean, Bill basically built that rig, so, you know, there's just logistics of that, I guess you might call it.
And are we gonna shoot the dancer first? Is that
Well, that's what we were gonna do first. She's running a little late. She's coming from, they would have already started, I think.
by the time she gets here?
Yeah, so,
We're gonna shoot me.
no, I'm sure they'll still shoot the dancer first.
Oh, will
Because
they?
you're gonna take a while. And we need that
Tony's
time
working
anyway to
his magic.
shoot, and, you know,
Oh, right.
so. It's nice if we're not in a hurry.
Yeah. Is it the dancer that came?
Yeah.
The Irish dancer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, she's amazing. Stephanie doing her stretches. Pre-first film of the day. Yeah.
And she's gonna play Alice as well.
No, no,
Did you cast someone for
No.
Alice?
not that I know of, no.
Is Alice in this scene then?
No, that's why we're not that worried about it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's still,
He's still.
yeah, he's not, you know, that concerned about that yet, you know.
I'm sorry, what's going on? You can't, we're gonna wanna go through there?
We're gonna tape it from the outside, and then how would I get back in?
Yeah, okay, so then take it from inside.
You can probably walk around.
Yeah, the low angles are better here.
Janet, are you doing the light?
Here's where I sit while I'm doing my special effects lighting.
All right.
Pictures up?
Who started? Who can start the camera? Can you start the camera?
I'll start. Okay, ready? It's
just,
gonna go black for a moment.
just focus on the slate, please.
Actually, move the slate back if you can.
Yeah.
Right, okay, and
And so keep the same distance as he's walking. Keep the same distance.
Are you talking to me or?
Yes, look to you. Now you are. Okay, so this curve is difficult.
yeah.
So now just when you come to the curve, so just do that last part. Okay. So hold on, go step back, guys. Give us a room here. This side.
This side over here, like here.
Yes.
Rolling, roll camera.
Camera speeding.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, now I have a technical question.
Yeah.
If we take out the background and just have that, what's the kind of a light, what's the light gonna be doing? Do you see what I'm saying? In other words, we're gonna have walls of light,
Yeah.
but we, not sure.
So
how that's gonna-
turn off that light. Turn off. Okay, so this is what without light looks like.
I'm gonna see, yeah, I'm not saying we don't want the
No, no, no. I'm
light,
just saying.
I'm just saying maybe.
How-
Yeah.
Well, it won't.
You see what I'm saying? Let's do
Yeah.
that. That's a great idea.
We should have done that from the
Yeah,
first one.
Exactly.
But do we have production designer? We don't. Okay.
Hey,
so we're going
Molly.
to position the lights a little bit.
Look at you.
And a so sexy, a sexy, sexy town.
Exactly. Take one.
C2E, take one. Marker.
You don't have.
Doesn't say take
one
one.
marked on there.
And, all right. Clear. Clear. Thank you. Okay.
And action. And we cut.
So I was hoping.
That was great. That was great.
Okay. I think one more.
All
So
right,
so
bring it up near your face then. Right up closer even.
come with your body like this. How about this?
Well, that looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't hide the so do it kind of behind you. So like let's see, bring the can. And just can keep like back.
Okay.
Trade secrets. See by the labels, you can't see them. So I'm not giving away your trade secrets.
I'm not worried about it.
He's not worried.
Yeah, see? As an artist, you know, you have the paint, but just because you have the paint doesn't mean you're an artist, right?
Well, on the flip side, two of my favorite people call them idols. I used to call them heroes.
Yeah?
Dick Smith and Dan Strepek both worked in makeup back in the day.
Right.
Planet of the Apes and Exorcist and stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody asked them a question, hey, how do you do that? They'd openly let them know. That's called being a true professional.
Yeah.
If you're afraid to give out what you're doing,
Yeah.
that means you're insecure and probably not as good as them.
Yeah.
Share the love.
Exactly. If you want a good work relationship with other people, you have to,
Yeah.
you learn off each other.
Exactly. And
Not
it's,
everybody knows everything.
yeah. And as an artist, well, you know, it's true for life. You know, you want your friends around you to be really successful. You don't want to be jealous of your friends. You know, if they're good friends, we elevate each other. And as you say, we learn and we teach each other. And
Well, I say that with society as a whole.
Exactly.
You don't know somebody, you still treat them the same way. Who knows, they
Exactly.
might be your friend one day.
Yeah. Or your enemy. You can go the other way. So this is the love room. I'm going to have to put a notice on the door. Only love allowed in this room.
Don't make me laugh, Janet. Am I allowed to laugh, Tony?
You can laugh.
No laughing.
No laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first met with Bill, we talked about the character maybe having a dance quality, and I was a ballerina for many years. And so we thought that we would kind of work on the grace and the poise of her as a dancer. So we talked a lot about that, and then we did a couple of tests for physicality, and we were doing some costume fittings as well. And one day Bill was filming it, and he said, why don't you do like a little twitch of your head as you're coming towards me? So I was like, okay. So we did it, and then we watched it back, and we were like, oh, that was great, it was cool. And at that point then I wasn't sure how he wanted to go with the physicality of the character. But I remember then going home and thinking about all those things like when I was a child that I thought was really scary. You know, like some people had trees outside their bedroom windows and the shadows and the branches, and they'll forever be in fear of those, or like clowns from like weird experiences at circuses. I had like a little jewellery box that used to pop open, and it had like the little ballerina with the pink tutu with that weird kind of sinister music and twirls and twirls and twirls. And so I sort of thought about maybe working on that sort of like a jerkiness of like a broken doll. And so I rehearsed that at home, and then came to set for the first day of shooting. I wasn't sure which way we were going to go with it. Whether
So it was
we
like
were
a
gonna go grace or-
metamorphosis sort of that, you know, you and Bill worked on. Yeah.
Yeah. And so then I wasn't sure if we were going to do the graceful kind of ballerina way, or whether we were going to kind of do like the jerky physicality, but I'd sort of, you know, I'd worked on both of them. And then it just so happened that it was just the kind of jerky way that seemed to work the best.
And then we were just sitting around talking, and I was watching behind camera, and it's amazing because it looks like a broken doll. And then to hear you tell this story and to watch it, and it just looks like a broken doll walking. It's really spooky and really cool looking. So I just wanted you to tell this story.
Well, I'm glad that you that you saw that it came across that way.